Hey guys, and welcome back to the first story time of the new year. Since it is a new year, we are going to have all new books and some super fun crafts. Now, at the start of each new year, people like to make things called resolutions. And those are basically just little things that they want to happen this year, or for the new year. So, I have come up with some that I think would be very good for all of us to start practicing. And I think one is just to be more kind to people and just have good manners and stuff like that. So our books today are all about being the best we can be and using good manners. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with our first book, and it is called I Promise by LeBron James. I promise to work hard and do what's right, to be a leader in this game of life. I promise to go to school and read as much as I can, to follow the rules and respect the game plan. I promise to run full court and show up each time, to get right back up and let my magic shine. I promise to be open and try new things and enjoy the happy that change can bring. I promise to wear a big smile and use kindness when I speak, to remain strong yet humble with every win and defeat. I promise to ask for help whenever I need it, to reach for my star even when I can't see it. I promise to ask questions and find answers, to believe in next time and second chances. I promise to use my voice and stand up for what's right, and when things get tough, to keep up the fight. I promise to stand tall, rise up, and give all that I've got, to throw the alley-oop and uplift others on the spot. I promise to respect my elders and peers the same, to leave new places better than I came. I promise to stay true, keep my head up, and never give up, no matter what. I promise to dream big and love bigger, to be a team player and a winner. I promise to cross bridges and break down walls, to rise with the sun and learn from the falls. I promise to be courageous, to be free, to strive for greatness. I promise to be me. The end. So that was a super good one about just promising to be the best you can be, just being kind to everyone and being nice to your friends, respecting your parents and the adults in your life. So that is a very good book. So before we go on to our next book about manners, we are going to go ahead and do our letter of the week. And we are getting real close to being finished with our alphabet so we can make our letter book. But our letter this week is the letter R. The letter R for rhinoceros. And this is how your rhinoceros is going to look after you get done coloring and cutting. R for rhinoceros. Alright, so the next book we have is all about manners. So it's always a good idea to have manners just whenever you're talking to anybody. Your parents, your friends, your teachers, just anybody you talk to. That goes along with being nice. Alright, so this one is called How Do Dinosaurs Show Good Manners by Jane Yolen. Do you all think dinosaurs have good manners? Let's read and see. What if a dinosaur won't be polite? Maybe burps at the table and starts a food fight. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound like good manners, does it? Does she spit out her broccoli onto the floor? Uh-oh. Does he shout, "I hate meatloaf," while slamming the door? Does the dinosaur know what the word please is for? Does she yell and toss books off the library shelf, then grab all the dinosaur books for herself? That's not nice at all. Does he bully his friends, push them off the big slide? Does he tell baby brother, "No piggyback ride"? Do you think that's what they do? Does she dump pails of dirt in the tub? Make a flood? Does she sassily say, "I'm inventing new mud"? Look at that mess she made. No, dinosaurs don't. They're never that crude. They're always polite and they try not to be rude. They say please and thank you. I'll clean up that dirt. Excuse me for burping. I'll help you when you're hurt. They wipe up the tables and vacuum the floors. They share all the books and they never slam doors. He and his friends all take turns down the slide. He gives baby brother a big piggyback ride. Would you all like to ride on the back of a dinosaur? It'd be cool, wouldn't it? And after each gift or a favor's been done, each one says politely, "Thanks, thanks everyone." Good manners galore, my polite dinosaur. The end. So that was a really good book all about using your manners. Alright guys, so another resolution or goal I have for this year is to start reading more books. And I have a very cute craft and a way to keep up with all the books you read, okay? So, I have cut out a bunch of circles in all different colors, and I'm gonna make my very own, our very own bookworm out of it, okay? So I have my head right there, and I have taken two of my circles and I went ahead and wrote the title and author of the books that we read today, and I glued them on there. So each book we read in story time, I'm gonna add another circle with the name of the book on there so we can keep track of how many we read all year. And I'm going to hang them up somewhere here in the library, so when you all are allowed back in, be sure to look out for that. Thank you all for joining me for this first story time of the new year, and I will see you next week.